Hi, so this video is going to be all about this little guy, which I always get questions on in my Film 101 video and my point and shoot film video. So I just want to do a little bit of explaining and give you my take on this 3D film camera by RETO. So I bought this about a year ago. I think I saw it on Instagram or TikTok or something, and I knew I wanted to buy it because of how sick it is. Basically, if you don't know what this is a 3D film camera, so it takes 3 pictures at 3 different angles, and then you can put them together to make a little GIF. I'm not sure exactly which companies, but like classic film camera companies have made versions of these, and they're reselling now for like hundreds to thousands of dollars. So this is a great, cheaper alternative. It's definitely more affordable than buying a vintage like Minolta, or I don't even know what companies make 3D film cameras. But this camera is $99 on the RETO website. I might be wrong, but I think you can only buy it on the RETO website as of now. I feel like that might change. It's $99, and you also have to pay for shipping. But I also know that I think there have been sales at some point that are like 20% off, so I would definitely wait for a sale. I did not wait for a sale, but if you're not willing to pay $99, I don't blame you, because for $99, it's basically a piece of plastic. It does take 1 battery on the bottom, but the battery is only for the flash. So this is the flash, charges up, and then you can take your pictures, but otherwise you have to do all of the loading and unloading yourself. It's not like point and shoots where it automatically like pulls the film for you. It's more like a disposable camera where you have to wind the film back. And then also, once you reach the end of the roll of film, you have to wind it back in to the film canister. So I'm going to show you how to do that in this video, but I just wanted to give a little introduction to this camera before I get started. I also have some notes on my phone just so I don't miss anything. This takes 35mm film, and it takes 3 half pictures. So if you have a 36 image roll of film, you get 24 photos in a 36 roll of film. But if you have a roll of 24 photos, then you get 16 3D images. Basically how it works is it takes 3 half images. So that means it splits each normal section of film in half and then takes 3 at once. There's 3 lenses, and each lens is slightly a different angle. Once you put them all together in the RETO app, it'll make a GIF. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to load and unload this camera, because it was very confusing for me the first time and I messed it up. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Also, I haven't seen any videos on showing you how to do it, and the instructions were very unclear. So first thing to load, so you open the camera and put your film in like a normal film camera. I would lift up the little winder thing so you can put in your roll of film, and then pop it back down so that it stays in place. And then you pull your roll of film until it reaches the other side, and I would wind that film in a little bit so it's secure. And then once you close the camera, I would do a little more winding, and then every time you take a picture, you just wind your film like a normal disposable. Once you feel it get tight, then you know it's done. To load it back into the film camera, open the little flap with the arrow on it, and then start twisting it the way the arrow is pointing until you don't feel any more tightness. And if you're not sure, I would just keep going for a while until it seems like you've wound all the film back, and then open the camera and pop open the little cap again and take your film out, and that's it. I did not realize there's a little arrow pointing which direction the first time I unloaded this film, so I basically ripped the film because I was pulling it too tight, but you live and you learn. Okay, for shooting, I have some tips. You want your subject to be pretty close to you, or else the angles, the 3 different angles won't be different enough to make a GIF. So I'll show you an example. One is a picture of a group of people that's kind of far away, and there wasn't that much of a difference in the 3 images, but in this image where the subject was a little closer, so it was close enough to get 3 different enough angles to make a cool GIF. I would also recommend using the flash because sometimes it creates cool shadows that make the subject pop a little more. And for developing, it's basically the same. I always recommend the darkroom. They're the best, and they also crop the images for me. I thought I was gonna have to crop them myself, but they split each frame in half for me, so I just had to load them into the app. Okay, now we're gonna get into actually making the GIFs. So once you get all of the images onto your phone, open the RETO app. There's 2 different apps, RETO 3D and RETO 3D Pro. I got the Pro version just because then there wouldn't be watermarks on the images. And there's also more cool video features. I'm opening the app and then I'm choosing the 3 images. 1, 2, 3, and now you choose a focus point of the image. So I'm gonna choose something that's in the center, maybe like the tip of this balloon, and then you do it to every picture. And then you can reorder the images because sometimes it's a little smoother. Oh yeah, like this order is the most smooth. So I'm just going to, I think I like the 1x speed best. I don't need to crop the video, and then they have all these cool film effects that you can do. Oh, I kind of like this frame. Very cool. And then turn the logo off and you can just save the video. It does take a little while to save, but you just do that to all of your pictures and you have all your GIFs. It's that easy. Okay, saved to my camera roll, and now this is the final product. Very cool. I like this image in particular because of the shadows and how it makes the balloons look 3D because they're flying in the air. Some of the best images on the RETO Instagram are things that are flying in the air, like cards or confetti. If you are planning to use this a lot, I think it's worth the money. But if you're only going to use this a few times and don't have the money to spend, I would say it's not worth it. But as a film connoisseur and photographer, I thought it was very cool and I think it's a fun thing to have. If you have any questions about this camera or any film specifically, make sure to comment or DM me on Instagram. I'm always replying to your DMs about film, and I will also do a Q&A on there, so make sure to follow me so you can ask me some questions. If you have any video requests about film, make sure to comment them below because I'm going to be making them. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye!